Now to the world of the Indy cars. A beautiful combination of horsepower and finesse. Even back in the 70s, these cars were capable of speeds over 150 miles an hour. And at those speeds, accuracy is measured in very small degrees, and even the smallest error can send a car careening into the wall. Coming down the straightaway. These cars are awfully bunched up. There's a lot of them. Could lead to a potentially very dangerous situation, but to make it to IndyCar racing, you've got to have a lot of training under your belt. There's a car, spins out in turn 4, hits the wall. His race day's over. Another smacks the wall. And this one during a qualifying day. Here's a car, spins out, coming onto the straightaway, and you can see the speed that these guys have. Oh, there's the qualifying crash again. We hope very much this fella has an extra car in the garage, because this one's not going to make it to race day. Oh, and one of the biggest fears for any race driver is fire. This car gets flipped over. We're going to see it again here in just a moment. This car gets flipped up on the front of another car and sends flying into the wall. Absolutely incredible. There's an older car, smacks the wall for good measure. Now watch this scene. Two cars get tangled together and the rest of them are forced down to the infield or up over the retaining wall. There's not much choices in where to go here. Watch, we're going to see this again. Watch for the car to fly up over. As the others come down through the infield, there goes the car up and over the retaining wall. And even down on the infield, things are a mess. Not much traction down there. Another car from the past spins through the infield, gets back up onto the track, and you can see how dangerous that can be as he just barely avoids hitting another car. Now there's a nice in-car shot coming into a turn. Now here's a classic shot from 1959 as a car tries to cut the inside of a corner and smashes into the wall. Spinning down the straight. Always a dangerous situation in IndyCar racing. As you'll see right here, cars spin out to avoid them and smash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. Another car comes spinning down, jolting to a stop. Very dangerous situation. Another spin out. Very common but very dangerous occurrence in IndyCar racing. Something you don't like to see, a spin inside the pits. There's a lot of fuel, a lot of things that could burn inside the pit area, not to mention a lot of people working. Very dangerous situation. Luckily there, no one was hurt. There's a car, loses his tire and spins. The tire decides to keep on going. Another spin into the wall. Once again, coming off turn 4 into the straightaway, the cars just spin out. Here's two cars get together. Those open wheel racers, when the tires hit, lock together, it's going to send somebody careening, and in this case, both drivers spin out. Nice smack of the wall. Oh! That car totally lost control and smashes into the wall. You can see the burst of flame as it skids against the wall, comes to a stop. Cars behind him have nowhere to go. But you can see the distance between these cars. There might have been some oil or some debris coming into that turn that sent each driver spinning out. Drivers slow down under the caution flag, down through the infield, and this one spins, and can he hold on to it? Nice safe move, a little flame there. Ooh. Spin out and barely avoids smacking the wall hard, but that sends him straight back into the center of the straight. Now, watch this. A racer that's already crashed is getting out of his car. Marshals are behind him to help. When they see a car out of control spinning straight forward, here he comes. Watch it again. Oh, both marshals managed miraculously to jump out of the way. There was one marshal just behind that car that could have been smashed between the wall and the oncoming car. Indy racers at speed. Again, spins. You're going to see spins all the time on that oval high bank track at those speeds. When the adhesion of the tires breaks loose, it's all over. Oh, crash and fire. Fire is something you don't like to see in any motorsport, but you often do, especially in IndyCar racing.